Yeah!
Yeah!
Beating shit out of each other.
I love you guys.
I love
Man, sometimes I love Thursdays. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's, welcome to the wonderful...
Welcome, bro.
4th, 5th, 3rd? I don't know. It's one of those crazy cool podcasts we like to do.
This is a cool podcast where we're going to review things.
But it's called 5K GP, if you all remember. That's right. This time with some brand new faces. Actually, yes, they're all brand new faces because I haven't invited them onto the podcast before. Gavin is here with us.
Oh, hi.
And Mason is here with us. And Connor and Manny are at work and are getting ready to go see a movie that we're about to see. What are we about to see, boys?
Sonic the...
Yeah, that's right. Awesome Hedgehog. That's right. We're going to see... Man, Mobius sure is boring.
That's a good video.
It is a good video, so it's pretty good. So we're going to see Sonic the Hedgehog. Sorry I broke into that.
If SBL's not in the movie, though...
Dude, he's not going to be in the movie.
No.
No, actually,
Not even
jokes.
cameo, like-
He will be in the movie.
see, like, a drive-by where, like,
He's
moved by a
invisible.
chameleon? Well,
No.
I just want to see a chameleon in the movie somewhere.
No, okay,
I don't care where.
No, he's going to be in the movie because you're going to be in the movie theater, and the moment something happens, you're going to be like...
If I see a chameleon, I'm just going to be like...
Oh,
I like that
hey,
idea.
no, but when I bring people on, I like to talk about you guys a little bit. All right, we're talking about the movie a little bit. Sonic the Hedgehog. We're gonna see it because we think it's gonna be fun. There might be a review. If not, I don't know. Anyway, Gavin, tell us, because you haven't been on here that much. Tell us about you. You know, bring up just little tiny things.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
your hopes, your
you.
dreams. Hey, it's
What do you
February
about me?
13th. Maybe you'll find a date.
I want to hear about V, not
No,
you.
I got a date. I have a date with Destiny. We're mostly just kind of doing some more school stuff.
Date with Destiny, huh?
But yeah, for those of you who have seen me on the show every now and then, like, yeah, I'm mostly gonna dabble with Smash and like every other things and doing whatever. I actually just got back from a trip from Oakland for a big super major over there. I'm never going back. Oh my god, fuck Oakland. Holy fucking
Yo,
shit.
dude, you want to tell the Oakland stories?
No,
on here?
all right, I'm gonna tell the Oakland story.
No, give me a second. All right, Mason's,
All right,
Mason's
Time's up.
Mason's
I wanna
been
hear
on here
this.
before. No, dude.
Time's up.
Mason,
I've been on this enough. I
Bring
don't need to
yourself
talk.
in. No, just bring yourself. Tell him.
I'm already
what you
in.
up
What do you
to.
mean, bro?
Mason's drunk-ish
I've
right
been
now.
in.
All right,
I'm
he got drunk last night, and now he has a
I'm just
hangover.
sipping.
Yo, all right, is that sipping? Is that what the fucking big gulp of
Slipping
Blue
in
Hawaiian is? Yo,
What? Blue Hawaiian?
Blue Hawaiian is
Blue Hawaii.
Blue Hawaiian is an alcoholic beverage. That's the
Sweet.
joke. Because you said you were drinking Gatorade with
Yeah,
Yeah, like
blue
rum
rum.
and Gatorade.
Caribbean
Caribbean
rum.
rum.
All I can think of is blue and Hawaiian. All right, blue Caribbean.
Gatorade.
All right, whatever.
That's okay.
Mason, you know, guy. Okay, yeah, you guys know Mason. Mason, what have you been up to? What have you been up
Well,
to?
okay, so my full name is Mesono Meso Heliateso.
What about
but
the
we
storm?
don't talk about that.
You know, what about the storm though?
Nah, that's when I get the actual name change, real drop. It's gonna come down.
Yo, man, it's
hard.
gonna happen. It's shit's
I'm gonna
real.
be a real superhero in a few years. Give me time.
Hey, cool. Thanks, Thanks, Deku.
I'm gonna be a real hero! Like my hero, Almighty!
I want to be a real hot.
I'm a
Wheels dude.
failure. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
Well, what have you been up to besides that? Have you been practicing
dude.
F-Zero story mode?
No, okay, so apparently Zelda's got kick.
I'm talking about the thick Zelda.
That's right.
Dude,
That's some good stuff.
Yo,
man.
you're like,
what the
yo.
fuck,
Dude,
you.
I literally
my
posted this.
my Twitter
Fuck
is
off, dude.
cursed now.
Fuck off,
I
dude.
can't
Are you
escape.
like- are
I
you
literally
the-
was like, wouldn't it be funny if this was like this and I posted this and then it's just I have like 3 million people see that shit.
Now you have a folder of just Zelda ass.
I have a thread of Giselda ass.
Nah, dude.
It's
Wait, no, so wait, what you're telling me is he became that guy who likes safe for work and not safe for work Daisy pictures? Is he that guy now? But it's Zelda.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Really, only because of the context.
I don't give a
Wait,
shit.
wait,
about
what's
your
the
timeline
context?
being
The
cursed.
context is what he fucking did.
What did he do?
It's all over.
Well, did he sniff it? Was he just like, yeah,
Its mere
Zelda
existence
thickness?
The fact that
has infected my timeline.
I don't care about your infections. It's infectiously there.
We don't fuck with the timeline, all right? The space-time continuum is already messed up as much as it is. You know how much it gets... You know how much it gets split and messed up? Have you guys never seen Steins Gate?
Bro, don't talk about
You say
pizza
Steins
signs.
Gate?
Yeah, dude, Steins Gate's great anime. Anyways, rapid fire, all right, Oakland stories,
Sonic
let's go.
Oh shit.
Oakleys,
All right.
talk to me.
Where do I begin? So, fuck Oakland. I'm sorry to everyone, possible
It's
listeners
okay,
who
the
go to
Raiders
Oakland,
are already
live
in Las
Oakland.
Vegas, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I was kind of in more like the downtown area by Chinatown. Chinatown was actually pretty nice. So my area was okay, just like surrounded by like a little shopping plaza. But once you get outside of that zone, it is fucking Mad Max over there. I am not kidding. Mason, I think you know of this guy. I like Pie and Mouth.
I have to do this.
No, I don't. Gross.
We know him. Come on.
His name is Justice Cream.
Same difference. Whatever.
Same, like, I think my Pokemon.
How is that any the same?
Okay, first off, Justice Cream is much different.
What's any more different? Dude, totally fucking
His name's
different.
Cream Pie.
Cream pie.
Yeah, Cream
Whoa.
Pie. The Cream. Shut up! You're calling him Justice
Whoa.
Cream, all right? Justice Cream is basically what Captain
You could
Justice.
just say Justice Cream, but y'all really had to say Justice Cream Pie.
I didn't say that. Nobody said that. Nobody fucking said that. It was that.
It's
Never funny. Never funny. Never be funny. all right. Sorry. All right, go, Kevin. Go story.
Fucking wheels, my guy.
Yes. Justice Cream.
Yes, Justice Cream.
Just ice
The
cream.
new Justice Cream.
He actually went to Oakland last year, and he knows of like a really good diner, a little diner we went to called Buttermilk Cafe. We went over there; it's pretty good. But in order to get there, you have to pass under a massive ass bridge, and this bridge is big enough to where it has about like 3 guardrails stacked on top of each other.
Time out, flag on the play. When you say a massive ass bridge, are we talking like Zelda massive ass bridge?
Shut the up!
Okay.
Shut the fuck your face!
Yeah, okay, go.
Damn, he really had to go.
Give it to me, G-boy. Give it.
All right. I'm giving it. Yeah, we call it the homeless bridge because past these guardrails, it's just like a whole bunch of tents.
It's not connected to anything. It's
all
just,
connected.
it's homeless.
It's homeless bridge. So, passing under there, smells like butts. We're trying to get to the other side.
Wait,
and
Butts are good.
Would you say it smells like a certain... Okay.
Bro, you got a virgin rev, dude.
Oh, damn. All right.
When I haven't said a Zelda thing in 5 minutes.
The fucking veins bulging out of the forehead. All right, so we're trying to, like, pass through, and this man, he enters from the other side, and he's wearing, like, this baby bar...
Enters me? On the other side?
He has, like, this... So, yeah, this man comes in. This man enters the bridge.
Okay, that's better.
All right, and he has a baby barf trench coat.
Oh.
What is that?
It's a baby barf trench coat.
Like, it's colored as baby barf?
yeah,
like,
he
it's
has
the
a
trench
trench
coat the
coat,
Flashers
but
wear?
it's got
He's
some
like,
stains.
what are you buying? And I'm like, what are you flashing? And I'm like, oh.
No, it's just, he has a trench coat on. That's just the color of vomit. It's
Or
disgusting.
baby poop green.
Baby
Yes.
poop green, yes, that's true.
That's actually...
Okay, so,
Looks at hat.
for those aware, like, Bobby around here, we all live in, like, the... just around the Missouri
Hey,
area.
man, what the fuck are you giving away our information? That's our secret location.
I thought you told this!
No, we just say Kansas City.
Kansas
It's
City,
easier.
same different...
No,
Do you know
actually,
how-
kind of is, but that's not
fair.
besides the point.
Whatever the case.
You know what I tell people? I'm like, I live near... And they're like, what does that mean? I'm like, get over it.
Yeah.
Well, get over what?
Cry me a river, build a bridge, and get over it. All right, go, Gavin.
My point, though, is that, so the KC area, it's had, like, a reputation for, like, being, oh, yeah, meth city. It's like, yeah. In all...
drugs.
I've lived in the Kansas City area for all my life. All my entire life, 21 years. Never in my life have I really ran into any individual who just seemed like they were in another dimension, so to speak.
Damn, you're really out there. The most weirdest thing I've ever gotten when was someone on their bike, and this has happened numerous times, but they'd just be like, yeah, hey, man, you got any weed on you? And I'm just like, oh, no, man, I'm really sorry, dude. Like, if I had any, I'd share with some with you, man, I swear. And they're all like, no, man, I just saw that shirt. Oh, man, you just look real cool. I'm like, yeah, stay mighty, bro. They just walk away and never see him again.
And then he walks off and he takes the blood out of the pocket. He like picks up the blood off the sky. It's like when he throws it off. Guy walks up, picks it back up at the end.
Yeah. And what people don't realize too is that
Smell you later, druggie.
yeah, I tell them go Powder Ranges. Right after they walk away too, dude.
That's what I like to call Dragonzord power.
But my point is, like, in the KC area, for all my life I've lived there, I've never really ran into any crazies. I never really ran into, like, any very apparent druggies.
Yeah.
Whereas I spend, like, 1 weekend in Oakland, and the first thing I see...
You know what's crack?
Since you looked.
No.
what's crack about?
No, this guy... Whatever he was taking was dangerous. I hope he's okay. like he enters the bridge.
You don't really mean that.
He comes in the bridge.
Like, no, okay, so, wait, I need to rewind it, because you keep saying entering the bridge.
Because Mason, over here, keeps tripping me up with
I'm
all this sexual tension in the bridge.
First off, when you say entering the bridge, I used to make games and stuff, and when one of the games I made, like a little project, was there was a town on the bridge. So every time you say enter the bridge, I'm thinking like a fucking overworld homeless druggie is walking into it, and all of a sudden he's in a giant fucking town on a goddamn bridge.
No,
is it just a bridge, or is it like a town commune bridge?
It's a bridge we just call it the homeless bridge because it's a commune of homeless people under the bridge.
All right.
But yeah,
under
the bridge, under the bridge.
Trolls
in me.
So whatever he was on, I hope he's okay, because what was coming out of his mouth was a collection of foam and nonsense. Like, he seemed like he was thinking a mix of just like... I've heard plenty of variances of gibberish. I've never heard this dialect. He just kind of... He looked pissed.
He just turned at you and point and go...
Fucking the body snatchers?
Yeah, dude.
His name is definitely not Annie. We're set on that.
Probably
true.
not.
Yeah, dude, Annie is not okay.
Fuck no.
Bye, Woody.
Damn, dude. Howdy.
So this guy is just so
like,
far gone, and you just didn't want anything to do with this guy.
Yeah, like he's just storming down the sidewalk. He's going like, the fucking bitch. Like he had like some weird Tourette's or something. Like, I don't know.
He was just singing, dude. What if
you don't know?
What if he was rapping in gibberish? All those words you said basically were a rap song in gibberish. Smoke weed every.
Y'all whack.
All right, but the worst part. So
y'all whack him.
The good news is he didn't bother us. He didn't pay us any mind. It was just me and my.
Well, of course, he couldn't pay you.
He didn't lock eyes with
broke
him.
to pay mine,
dude. If you locked eyes with him, it would have been like a Pokemon battle, dude. He would have been like
the explanation part about it.
and like running straight. He'd be like, Pikachu.
Now, knowing him, he has like a fucking.
Dude, I don't even need your fucking help for this one.
Do?
He has an Oddish. He definitely has an Oddish rebels.
Whoa, Oddish is cool.
Wait, who's got what?
Don't affiliate an Oddish with that fuckface.
Fine.
I'm gonna affiliate your knees here.
Jump Bluff.
Jump Bluff is cool too. What the hell?
Okay, fine. Skip Balloon. Whatever.
What are we talking about? Okay, wait, what led to this?
Look,
my point.
I was just gonna say, if Gavin was gonna tell him he was gonna own a Dunsparce, I would have got it. But I'd been like, "Yo, Dunsparce is wholesome though. Like, you can't."
Yo, man, fuck Septile, alright, guys?
I mean, fuck.
No, I'm kidding.
That's all kinds of.
I did that to
Boo
Mason
Sagnewell.
because he loves Septile.
There's so much Boo Sagnewell in this fucking bowl of a room. I don't even want to get cooked no more.
All right. But the worst part about this, so even though he didn't really bother us, there were two people in our group. They came from Chile. They're actually my friends from Chile. And they've never really seen this shit either.
Yeah. So
by the time we pass under the bridge, they're both looking at us and we're like, "What the fuck was that? What was that?"
I mean, crazy.
Like, that's
collectively together, like
that's America.
That's Oakland.
That's Oakland.
Yeah.
We're never going near this tree land again.
We're not. We're not. I if I can help it, I would like to never go back.
Wait, okay, how does seeing a dude speaking gibberish, I've seen crazier shit here than that.
He's got other stories.
Yeah, that's what I was
There's a
wondering.
bit more. It's like,
all right.
I think really the only thing that, like, I understand, like, crazy shit happens in cities. Crazy shit happens everywhere, especially in cities. But as soon as the sun drops under the horizon,
when the
as soon as
go down in the city, yes.
when it's just dark out, Oakland becomes a Mad Max
becomes
zone.
Brokeland.
That's when the boss music starts playing. You know, you're like in like some weird.
Okay, on a scale of like, I don't know, When We Get Angel to fucking Bloodborne, like what kind of boss music are we talking? Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, no, you're like if you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like Oakland at night feels like just another zone of Bloodborne. Like it's not like you have to be with like a group of like 3 at most. 3 at most.
How cool does Oakland at night sound for like a radio talk show? Wouldn't that be? Welcome back to Oakland at night. And there's like fucking gunfire in the background. Oh shit! It's like Ultra 1985 and Back to the Future Part 2.
Dude, my dumb skit is just Professor Oak contributing to that talk show. It's just like, there's a time and place. Not here. Not now. Gunfire.
He just pulls out his gun.
Yeah.
Pokemon. This is my new Pokemon.
This is my new
gun.
Pokemon gun.
Pokemon.
Powie! Kapow! Yeah, all right, give me another story there.
All
Give me
right,
one
all
that's not, because I've seen a man get shot here, okay?
Right. So, ooh, Jesus Christ. There was something kind of fascinating that happened
Stop
in
messing with your
Oakland.
puffball.
Hey,
Hey, it's for...
I love my puff. You shut up. For context, when I walked off a moment ago when he was, I grabbed my Jigglypuff.
What is he doing?
I grabbed my Jigglypuff, all right? I needed safety and secure from Brokeland, okay?
Brooklyn is scary.
Continue, all right?
But
Job
there
as
was something
Brooklyn.
that happened within Oakland that is a little less Oakland involved and more having to do
West
with the
Side.
shenanigans of the Smash community.
Yeah, but now you're just blaming Oakland for the Smash
Oh, I don't
community.
blame. I'm not. I'm trying to like stretch away a little
I think
more
it's
from
just
Oakland,
the-
but this isn't Oakland's story. But it's more like there's
Well,
like
you came there because of...
So okay,
Yeah,
so
like, I went there because
it's
of it.
Mad Max in the sense that I haven't seen Mad Max in 20 years or so all I can really remember is bits and pieces. It's Mad Max in the sense of the newer Mad Max, where all those trailers are just them riding from like across the desert wasteland kind of looking thing. That's the Smash community. That's the Mad Max part. Is the Smash community is riding across the desert wasteland.
not
It's
quite. The
Oakland.
Smash community was actually somewhat tame until this happened.
Okay.
So, all right. So we're all staying at like a Marriott.
That's not safe, my guy. Walking
True,
through
Sheridan's better.
No. It was like Oakland City Center Marriott. It was actually mighty decent.
Nice.
I love Marriott's. Just literally...
Where's
me.
Oakland at?
It's like by Berkeley,
No.
Where the hell's Berkeley?
by the
what
Bay,
state?
California.
Oh, it's Oakland's in California.
NorCal.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I don't know why I was thinking something else. I was thinking Cleveland.
Cleveland.
That's fair.
All right, but so
Now. Yeah.
so we're all staying at the Marriott, and we're like passed out, and suddenly the alarms go off at 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Man. Smoking weed every day.
Fucking funny that you mentioned that.
Smoke weed
I'll-
every
I'm
day.
pretty sure
There's-
it was weed. It was a lot of J. Marys.
Well,
Well, cool.
Very
it's funny that you mentioned that.
He's
Mason.
shaking his head yes, like, man, he knew. He been knew somewhat.
That's right.
Yes,
So
Cool.
it's 5 a.m.
glad
It's
I
a
saw
very
it somewhere.
general. It's a very general alarm. Like that's not really saying much of anything. It's like, all right, there is an emergency. We need everyone to evacuate the building immediately. We're a little bit weirded out because we have like top 8 like that day, so it's like
And this
we
was at
knew,
like
like
7 in the morning.
5 o'clock actually. Well, yeah, 7 here. Yeah,
Disgusting.
yeah. It's like we just
Absolutely.
woke up like it's still dark outside and we had no idea what's going on. We were scared out of our minds. Like we're just like, what the fuck is going on?
What's going on?
We don't smell smoke. Like we were just, we were kind of like on the.
Yo, I smell like good shit though. What the fuck?
I was on the 9th floor, like me and like some coach for like an esports group. We stayed behind, like by the doorway for the stairs, and like shouted for everyone, like, "Hey, stairs are over here! Stairs are over here!" Making sure everyone's going down. So we've managed to evacuate the building. So far, nothing's happening. It's wet and it's cold out. We're just kind of waiting around. Not 5 minutes later, suddenly someone from the crowds of the Smash community goes, "Hey, yo! I got a Beyblade set up!" He slams that shit down. It has like 2 Beyblades on the bowl. Like 50 people crowded around, like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Yeah, I saw
what
that
the
video.
fuck?
Wait, that's their bid. There's
It was
a video
Beyblade video, yeah. It's
of
a
that
video-
moment.
It's a video
Yeah.
moment of a Beyblade.
Send me that shit, and I'll put it in this.
If I can find it,
If
yeah.
you can find it, send it to me, and I'll put it in
He's
this.
just fucking playing Beyblade on the concrete.
Yeah,
Did
it was
you,
a-
did you get
it
a
was a
turn?
serious
Did you get in there?
No,
You were like,
I
fuck
was
yo.
like outside
You were
the
like,
crowd.
check my
I was just
shit.
going like,
And you
man,
were
what
like,
the fuck?
Dragon! Dragon!
I guess I was in the
Let it
KC
rip.
Smash Bros server or whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess someone put out a video of like iconic Beyblade anime like, voice lines. And they're just like having me watch this, and I was in a voice call and I was saying whatever I was saying, and I was like saying it in a way where someone was like, "Who just said that?" And I just like immediately just am like eventually thinking like that was me, and they're like, "Bro, you did that so well, bro. Can you do that again?" And knowing that people thought that was a good time, I'm like, my brain's like, "Fuck you, you ain't getting that again. I ain't coming around for free like that 3
what you
times
like.
in a row." That's where I'm like, those Those not my times.
Those are my ex.
I'll never do that again.
Except for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Pristine content, baby.
So the
Beyblade
cause of the
voice
alarm.
acting.
The cause of the alarm was the interesting part. Thank you, Mason, for spoiling it ahead of time. Thank you very much.
He's
Spoiling what?
He's
So the entire
doing
point,
naughty things off the comm.
So no one actually pulled a prank. No one just pulled the alarm. Turns out there was a very valid reason for it to happen.
They
And
wanted that
was
Beyblade
because-
tournament to happen. It was to generate some fucking... It was to generate the crowd, man. It was perfect publicity.
That's
I need to pull the fire alarm on YouTube, or the fire alarm on YouTube.
Bro,
do you
pull a fire
really
alarm
think-
because I need to smoke this weed so we can get this Beyblade tournament going on, bro.
Y'all do the conspiracy, the Oakland at night conspiracy.
Yo, we gotta smoke some oak so we can get that dope.
X-Files.
Yo, man, Professor Grand Oak over here.
Grand Coke.
But the reason the alarm went off was basically because there was just two people in the room that were hitting it up way too much. The smoke tripped the alarm.
Man, he really just thought,
And,
like, I need
yeah.
to fill up this whole room with some good bread.
Yo, he's
I
like, it's
did.
just some good shit.
I did.
They just like, they looked around the crowd. Who's coughing out there?
Nobody. I'm good. Dragon. Dragon. That's it.
Wait, what's the line again?
Dragon?
Okay, yeah, I was right.
But my favorite part about this
Yeah.
is this was a 24-hour...
It was you.
No!
That's right, Gavin's mom. You heard it here first.
Psych!
It wasn't me, man.
It was me.
Oh, God, save yourself!
But it was a 24-hour venue, so that meant like people were still like in the venue itself with all the games still on, doing money matches at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Fucking
And you know
hustlers.
they had to leave immediately.
Oh, fuck! I don't believe for a second that they left. I believe that they stood
No,
there,
you know
looked at the
Smashers.
money,
They
looked at
will-
each other, and said, "Nah, fuck that," and they just kept going.
No, they kept playing.
We'll leave the moment the fire touches our consoles.
Yeah.
The fire.
This is fine. Really.
Everything's fine. I mean, that shit's serious. Mason would sit there and be like, nah, man, no. That'll
No,
never hit us. That'll
yeah.
never happen. Like, shit's falling around. No,
Most
one more
people
stock.
that
One
do
more
that
set.
crap,
One more. It's gonna be fucking Melee all over again with Jeremy when
it'll
he's like, no, it's 7 a.m. No, one more game. One more, it'll be fine.
No, it's real. It happens.
No, man.
It's so true. If you saw a money match, you could just be like IRL side questing because there's a fucking hurricane outside, and you're like, nah, I gotta finish this match, bro.
Put up a barricade.
It's a
Call the
$5
National
money
Guard.
We
We
are
are finishing this
set.
Oh, dude.
Imagine having to money match alien race just to keep our own race. Like we'd have to send in the guts.
You'd send him
Wait, you're talking
zero.
about like freaking like
Space Smash Brothers?
Space Jam.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
like
dude.
that.
This is basically Space Jam. The plot of
As,
Space Jam.
It's kind of like that one anime where it's the Battle Athletes anime where they like have to race and fight against an alien race at the end of the anime, and you could just get all your super top athletes and go against another alien race. It's crazy what you gotta do to save the whole universe.
1 second.
It's out of a competition and good fun. Actually, if you don't win, you fucking die. All of you just... Yeah, it's really like that. Why do you have a holographic shroom?
Why the hell not?
Holographic?
It's also not holographic. You're thinking of a rainbow-y shroom.
How dare you
And
talk
because
to me
shrooms
about
are held.
Bowie Rains?
Those are my words.
So Oakland sounds decent, huh?
Is that all your Oakland story?
I think that's really all much I've got for the moment. I think like
It was
the only real
educational.
criticism I have of Oakland is just like the area just doesn't really feel safe at any point. It's just you walk around, there's like shit everywhere.
I just
There's
think
even
that
actual shit.
I feel like the location is just a mistake and they won't do it again. Or if they do it again, I doubt people will go to it.
Boys, we're getting fucking Josh in on this. Who's calling you? Yo, it's a podcast. Who's calling you? I want to know.
You want to find out? He's sitting there just going nuts.
No, seriously, who's calling you? Now?
They donezo now. Who was it?
It's your boss. Like, hey yo,
Hey, I need you to come in. I'm like, fuck you, Sonic.
Wait, what's it? Fuck you, I'm gonna watch Sonic.
So you know how you just said we got Josh in this?
Yeah.
It was actually my friend Josh Bash. Bro, I don't know how you knew that, but well played, dude.
Oh man.
Hold on, we're getting things all set up for the Sutter.
Oh man. Oh dear. All right, I'll try and close this off while you guys are. Yeah, really, just Oakland didn't really feel safe at any point. Like the people who like do the events, like they said they wanted to like try and move the event like to another part, but the problem is the other venues have been taken up at that same weekend, so it's like there's not really much of a choice. Plus, in Oakland, it's just generally cheaper, which is like I understand. I enjoyed the weekend. I enjoyed my time there, but only primarily because I stayed like 80% of the time in the hotel area. Like I only really went out when it was daytime.
Yo, Dayman was coupling you.
What a terrible night to be in Oakland. Hey, if anybody's watching from Oakland, blame Gavin. I actually never been there. I'm sure it's a lovely place during the daytime.
It's actually not. It depends. Really depends.
Did you really just use an old man's like garment brand in your conversation?
Excuse me?
Depends.
Oh, okay.
It depends.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you literally just said it depends.
It depends.
All right. Okay.
That is what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it does depend. Because it's
Opie.
like, you can be in like...
Opie.
Because you
Yo,
can
that's
be...
Imba, bro.
You can be in like the little area I was, where it's like, it's kind of by Chinatown, just kind of has a little shopping plaza. You can be in that area, and that area is okay. It's fine. It works. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Beauregard. It works out.
Terrence.
But it doesn't really...
My name is Terrence.
Once you leave that area, shit gets fucked. Shit just gets fucked. And you don't feel... It doesn't feel good. But luckily, like, it's just... Don't walk out at night by yourself.
John, what are you doing?
Otherwise, the spooky booty banger will get you.
The spooky booty banger?
The spooky booty banger.
Booty. Ooh.
Where are you right now at this moment? All right. This is on podcast. 1 second. All right. Anyways, I was wondering, John. Thank you very much. And wait, hold on 1 second. Are you still there? John? All right. Give me 1 second. One second. Wait, 1 second. Shut the fuck up. John, are you there? Say something, John.
Yeah, I'm still there.
All right, say hello to everybody because you're on the podcast that we were doing for like a short little bit.
What'd you say?
Oh, now you tell me.
I just said it when I answered the phone, I'm pretty sure. Now say hello to everybody, John.
Hello, America.
Hello, everybody.
I'm not America, I'm B-America.
We'll see you at Buffalo Wild Wings and, yeah, with Josh. So, see you in a bit.
Isn't it crazy how, like,
It's
Sonic's
crazy.
middle name is the...
I thought your middle name was the. All right, I'll give Sonic Boom this just real quick, and we're gonna sign off the thing. I'll give this. There are some lines where I'm like, okay, Boom, you got me. Just because the writing department just knows that it's a shitty show and a shitty thing, so they make they just make joke as like the ones where it's like, man, they should have never changed the color of that dude's arms, and I'm like, my man.
Yeah. I like how that very popular skit clip of an episode in Boom where it's like talking about how like Knuckles is a feminist, and it's so funny how they fucking get all that going, all that momentum.
What? I'm a feminist.
Yeah, he just like cuts camera and he's just like, what? I may be dumb,
or was it the
but
Son Amy? Yeah, I love that shit. It's great. Okay, so we're hey, that was a short one because we just wanted to do that because we haven't done one in a while, and it was fun to get these boys. We need to get you guys together. We need to get some more going.
Oh, that was
It'll be fun.
man, I thought he was about to be like, yo, my boys.
Yo, my boy.
It's like, bro, how are your boys like 3 inches long?
My
bro?
boys don't even podcast anymore.
got a boy right here.
My boys don't even F-Zero when they should be anymore.
Dude, that implies...
You don't even play Smash.
Bro, you're implying like some real shit with your Jim and the boys playing F-Zero and shit.
Because I'm editing it right now. It's
you're
on
editing with your controller and your fucking junk, bro.
Excuse me?
I said Jim and the boys. You know?
All right, well, you know what? Hey, thank you all very much for joining us on this.
Man.
It's once again been
great.
Gavin and Mel.
Call me Mason or Meso Helion.
Call him Storm.
No.
Call him Stormy.
Storm.
Yo, call him.
Storm Mason.
Yo, call
him.
him.
Storm Mason.
Hey.
Storm Mason.
Yo, that's Mr. or Mr. to you, Mr. And of course, it's always, as always and usual, it is Fabi. And yeah, so tell us all the cool things down below. Give us a like, subscribe if you haven't. Help us out a whole bunch. And you know what? Tell us anything else you want to talk. Shut up, Mason. Shut up. I don't want to hear about Justice Cream, or Justice Cream Pies. There, I said it that time.
Masonic cream pie. All together, one word.
Okay.
Bundle deal.
Listen, all right, just tell us what you don't want to talk about. You know what? And that's one. I'm gonna comment, and Mason's gonna rebuttal, be like, yo, talk about that Masonic cream pie.
I'm gonna get on my account and be like, so how about that Masonic cream pie?
Okay, all right. Thank you guys again, and we will see you guys
next time.
There you go, Gavin. Thanks. I was just like pointing everybody. Yeah, next time. See you guys.